all ears.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm here with this thing. I don't know what this thing is, but it's a thing.
Ah.
What do you mean, ah? You can't just go, ah.
I said, ah.
I don't think anyone heard you, mate.
I know.
My gosh. Can't believe it. How have you been, mate?
I've been doing well. How about you?
I've been doing good. Finally got a few things on track. I'm like, yay. Yeah, I think I sent you the revised thing of that one thing I've been showing you, right?
I think I haven't been sent anything recently, so no, probably
Let me
not.
check if I did send it to you because they actually got it right. So things are going well. So yeah,
I got anything that's recent. I have not seen it.
I'll show you later then. But hello everybody, welcome. We're just gonna hang out a bit before playing some Final Fantasy XIV. I'm gonna continue through the story of Crossroads. Because apparently that's what the patch, like, DLC thing is called. Apparently they named every single one of their, like, patches.
They name their patches?
Yes, they have, like, basically they'll have a set of patches, right? And each one has its, like, its own little arc, basically. So, the best way to put it is, like, each little patch has its own little name. So, I've been trying, like a madman, to find the titles of these things. And it turns out it was called Crossroads, and it was a bitch and a half to find.
Well, at least now you know.
Yeah, you can just go to the website and just copy the logos and everything, which makes it so much easier. Because I swear, trying to find these logos so you could actually put, like, thumbnails and everything else like that is very difficult.
Yeah.
Just until I figured out the thing, and then I'm like, oh great, now that makes everything easier.
I'm glad you found it though, because now it makes it much easier for you to figure it out.
Oh yeah,
Also,
it does make it hard.
I am close to Shadowbringers. I am going through the post patches.
I've got a question. What's your thoughts on the post patches of Stormblood then? Because I'm gonna be honest, I feel like the post patches are actually really good.
I'm still doing them.
True. But what do you think of them so far?
They're okay. A lot of solo duties though.
I agree, but at least you get to play as different characters.
Yes, you do.
That is one thing I will say about MMOs that I have really never seen is you get to play some else.
Back a bit.
What?
Back a bit.
What?
You get to play as other characters?
Yeah, you got to play as some in Stormblood, even at the beginning of, even during the main story missions.
No.
Yeah, you got to play as Alpha now.
No.
Yes.
No, I haven't.
Okay, no, it was in the main story.
I've finished the main story. I didn't play as anyone else but me.
Bullshit.
It's not bullshitting me. Are you confusing Stormblood with something else?
No, it was. Oh fuck! It might have been a past patch of Stormblood. Fuck. I might have spoiled you there by accident, but you get to play as Alpha Node apparently. Yeah. Yeah.
The more you know, Jet.
The more you know. I do think it's really cool though that this is an MMO where you get to play as different characters. The story is really nice.
Yeah. I recently did Monster Hunter Lab questline.
Nice. Yeah, no, I
fight Rathalos.
Let's go. I'm gonna be honest though. I saw the new. Did you see the new Warframes that come out? Orion and Osiris?
For Warframe?
Yes.
No, because I can be honest. I do not care for Warframes. I don't put that.
I kind of agree because I don't care that much, but the new Warframes are based off Dante and Virgil, so I'm like, I'm kind of tempted to get back into it just because I'm a big Devil May Cry fan. Because they're literally Dante and Virgil, literally.
Well, I have space. I have space. Well, I guess I'm going. Warframe.
I'm not downloading it until those guys come out though, but that's gonna be a while. They haven't even announced the release date of those guys yet.
Actually, yeah, it's really too. Because I'm gonna be honest. I don't care if you feel insulted. What got me into liking Devil May Cry was the Netflix series.
I'm gonna be honest. The reason I don't like the Netflix series is because it doesn't stick completely to like the lore of it, if that makes sense. It does its own thing, and it's a little preachy, which I don't like.
You're
Other
right.
than that, it has very good moments. I will give it that. The anime does have very good moments. Like, you can't say the first time he does Devil Trigger is it cool. You can't say like the fight scenes aren't good, and you also can't say that the writing is piss poor, because I've seen a lot of other shows do piss poor writing. It wasn't piss poor, it was just the fact that it didn't stay too close. It went preachy, and then it also at the same time went a little annoying when it came to some of this. Like, it went preachy, and then it didn't stick completely to the story, you know?
You're right. You're right. And
That's my only problem.
But for me, I've barely heard of Devil May Cry. My only experience of Dante and Virgil was from like Marvel vs. Capcom 3. That was it.
Fair.
That was my only experience. That was my only experience that involved Dante and Virgil. Heck, not even Virgil, because I didn't know
He was a DLC character.
Yeah. And I didn't have access to the DLC in that game, so my only experience was just Dante. And how my cousin kept beating my ass with Dante. But and then when this series came out, it got me hyped to wanting to know okay, who is Dante? What's the source material from? So and when the series went out, PlayStation got like a huge sale for every Devil May Cry game.
Yeah, so, because it was the new anime we haven't seen for a long time. And let's be honest, Devil May Cry just doesn't get enough love. The problem with Devil May Cry is basically after 4, they wanted to do a remake. The remake was so horrible, it basically killed the franchise for good years. Then they come out with Devil May Cry 5, everyone loves it, and they just haven't made anything since. Not even a remake has come out for Devil May Cry. I heard they're planning on doing Resident Evil style remakes for Devil May Cry. But we probably won't get Devil May Cry until like the 6th one until probably 2036 minimum.
Yeah, and I got like Devil May Cry 5, and I liked it. I really did.
Yeah, no, Devil May Cry 5 is
yes, but I liked it. And it got me more of like learning to like what like I was videos like the older games.
Oh yeah,
and even like try them out when I could, and they are fun. I did not.
The collection is good. The only one I don't own is 4, and that's just because I just didn't want to buy it because I heard it was a little rehashy. But other than that, it's fantastic. But
4 is okay. It's my opinion. It's okay.
It's not that it's bad. It's just that it was okay. That was the only problem with it. It was that it was okay. You know, Devil May Cry 5 was amazing though. I love that one.
Yeah. When I went back to like watching the series, like I can see like why people didn't like it.
Yeah.
But
at least your brother didn't buy you a fucking the remake they did where they're remaking the series, because he got me the remake and I'm like, why?
Oh, he got you just DMC.
Yeah.
I'm not saying, I'm not giving it the title. I'm just saying DMC because that's basically
how you can
separate it. But yeah, and because I saw the series first, and I got the game, then I got into the games. It fell under my personal rule that I've made when it comes to stuff like that, where if the thing that got me into like the franchise or series is bad, I cannot hate it.
I guess that's bad. I'm not saying you even have to hate it, mate. I'm just saying it's not completely accurate. So, in one hand, I feel like it's more of a. For me, I kind of get your rule, but for me, it's like one of those things. If it doesn't accurately represent the franchise, it's not the first thing I'd recommend. I wouldn't say you hate it, but definitely don't recommend that first.
Oh, obviously, I obviously, but I meant like you know when you tell people like, what got me into like Devil May Cry was the Netflix series, and people say like, "Ew, you like that?" you should hate that. All I can say is like I cannot hate it because it got me into the series. Because ironically, my first like introduction to literal Dragon Ball was Dragon Ball Evolutions. That yes, and when I finally got to watch the anime, I kind of feel I see like wow, this is not as great. The movie was terrible, but I can't hate it because I actually thought it was good. It's a without
If
knowing
you
Dragon
don't know
Ball,
what Dragon Ball is, it's a fine movie. But if you know what Dragon Ball is, you're punching the screen because how did you do this? What made you do this?
Yeah, and that was me. And like, ironically, the same thing goes with like the Percy Jackson movies.
I'm gonna be honest. I think I saw only the first one because it came on fucking like it was a Cartoon Network all the fucking time. So it was just a repeat of that one movie constantly.
Yeah, I own both of them on DVD.
I don't own both. I'm gonna be honest. Fucking Percy Jackson to me was literally the worst version of Harry Potter.
You mean movie wise or book wise? If you say book wise,
movie wise.
Okay, good.
Iron Giant. Iron Giant is good.
Iron Giant is great. It's goated. It's a great movie to show any children. I grew up on that shit.
Oh, yeah, Iron Giant's great. Mood. It is a mood.
But and the movies aren't bad if you don't know Percy Jackson. But if you know like the books, they're terrible.
Yeah, it's not. It's just you know, they be doing stuff with the franchises, and you're like, why would you do this?
But I will say the Disney Plus series is great only because the creator of the franchise of the book series was the director of the TV series.
Fair. It's a weird thing. It's weird.
It really is. It depends on like how you start out. If you start out knowing the source material, you'll hate the adaptation. But if you never seen it, the adaptation will be good for you until you get into the source material.
I think my problem is there's some people that will make really bad like adaptations of stuff, but then swear they made something better than the original. Like the guys who made The Witcher. I hate the people who made The Witcher should just not make shit anymore, in my opinion.
I'm gonna be honest. The only thing that made The Witcher decent was
Henry
that
Cavill.
It was Henry Cavill because he knew the source material, so he knew what to change.
He knew it. He advocated for it, and when they were like, "No, we're just gonna do our own thing," he was like, "Yep, I'm out. If I foul."
Yeah, that's how you know. Like he was a true fan, and he was like living a fan's dream, being the character that you're a fan of.
I promise I don't get this. How do you have such an ego that you decide I know better than the person who wrote the book? You didn't write the book. You're making a movie out of the book. And let's be honest, the reason you even are able to make this movie is because the book was so good. That's it.
Yeah.
Also, Henry Cavill is just awesome. He is awesome. He is.
Henry Cavill is awesome. I don't. It's maybe like a bad take, but I actually liked Henry Cavill's Superman if he wasn't directed by Zack Snyder.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like that's everyone's. I don't even think it's a hot take. Sure. I think it's just what everyone thinks. Henry Cavill is a good Superman as long as you don't give him a really edgy writer. I don't even think like Zack Snyder, whether you like him or not. When he writes comics, he writes stuff that's interesting. But as a movie director, it doesn't feel correct, you know? Because the thing is this, when you're coming to live action, everyone's expecting comic book Batman. They're not expecting your Batman, not your run on Batman, the as accurate as possible comic book character.
Yeah.
He invented the arm reload,
Because I watched the James Gunn's Superman movie recently.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be honest, I liked it
Mm-hmm.
because it showed like what Superman is supposed to be. He's
Superman
supposed to be a beacon of hope, not edgy. Whatever.
The whole edgy Superman started with Injustice because Injustice was a cool concept, but everyone just liked that concept so much they went like balls to
Yeah,
walls with it. And I like the concept. Where's my Boy Scout? Meow.
yeah.
Hey, I tell.
Like the Injustice man is great for the Injustice timeline.
Still
That's
like
it.
Superman being the good guy. Also, thank you for the head pat.
Yeah, because Superman is supposed to be what
Superman.
supposed to be. Yeah, Superman. He's supposed to be like the best of humanity. A guy like what humanity could be.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Not
what is it?
Not just a guy who can fight stuff.
Exactly. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I just want more good Superman. We don't get much good Superman stuff. We also don't get much good Batman stuff either.
Yeah.
I will hydrate. Ow. I will hydrate. Hot. No water.
Don't be wrong. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like the only good Superman stuff that there was when Kevin Conroy was the voice actor of Batman.
That's
my opinion.
I mean, that's a fair one. I love the animated movies, especially what was it? Batman and Superman Most Wanted. That was one of my favorites.
I've been wanting. I've been trying to find a way to watch that because I've also heard that it's good, but I haven't found like
a place
where
to
I can watch it.
That's fair.
Only way I found it was like on YouTube, but you have to like to rent or buy it, and I did not do that.
I think I don't know who bought Warner Brothers, but I know they're trying to probably move stuff over to it. I thought it was Paramount that bought them, but I'm not sure.
I think Paramount's trying to.
No, let me Google it real quick if I can. I'm curious now. Who bought Warner Bros? Paramount buying it. You know, they're in the process of acquiring it, but they did technically seal. They signed the thing of they're the ones buying it, but they're still going through the process of fully acquiring it. So it is Paramount. Paramount and Skydance. So yeah, Paramount Plus will probably have all their Warner Brothers stuff eventually.
I'm so fucking upset right now.
Why?
So I got it on Final Fantasy to do MSQ. Just do it. Just to get out post patches.
Okay.
I cannot continue the post patches because I need to up my item level to 335. Do you know what mine currently is though? 332. I am fucking 3 points below.
How much money you got right now?
Gil?
Yeah, how much?
If I sell like remember I can only have max of 300k.
How much do you got right now?
So 299,803.
Go to the market board and buy shit.
I can't.
Oh wait, shit. Yeah, you have to do the hard way. You gotta grind it out then.
Yeah, I gotta find shit.
That means you gotta do raids, alliance raids, and you gotta grind for the gear. Whenever I reach that cap, I go to the market board after I got like 300,000 gold, right? And I just straight buy the equipment I need from crafters.
Here's the thing though. I had a way to get the item, level. Because if I recall, like last night, by doing some of the post patches, I was able to get like a whole stronger, like higher item level, like gear set. I chose the wrong one.
Oh yeah.
I got confused because the accessories for Ninja is aiming.
All right. You know what? Since we're already talking about it, let me just move to Final Fantasy. I gotta change the name real quick.
Sorry for destroying your just chatting stuff.
No, it's fine. I like the thing is this. I like doing the just chats because it's a way to say hello to everybody, and then it's a way to get in the game.
And Echo is saying like, because the accessories for Ninja is aiming, which is also how Bard and Archer are. So I thought, oh, if that's aiming, then that would mean, like the armor should be aiming too. I confused myself because technically it's supposed to be scouting. So I got an entire armor set for R2, but it missed out on trying to get it for Ninja, and I'm so
yes, I agree. For me, I have been doing I've been trying to level up my Dark Knight because I wanted to continue the main quest as my Dark Knight, right? And today, after doing my dailies and just doing like the daily raids and everything else like that, I finally got enough XP to finally become the Dark Knight again.
Nice.
He's finally level 100. And the worst part is, it's some really cool abilities.
I just need 2 more points, so I need to get. I might have to try to find like another ring.
That's perfectly fine. One of the cool things is if I get if I summon the clone right, I can actually have another ability where I grow wings and I just slam the ground with my sword. It's so nice.
Demon. You just say
it's
you
Dark
get
Knight. It's Dark Knight. It's literally the thing is you're literally using the power of darkness. What are you expecting? It's so cool though. Also, I have a new armor set.
You do? Ooh.
I do. I have a new armor set.
Is it edgy still?
No. It's still edgy. It's the thing of apparently doing PvP, you can unlock these tombstones to like unlock new armor sets, and I did not know that. So I have done a bunch of PvP, but I've never really got any equipment for it. So I got an entire set of like Dark Knight gear, and I'm gonna be honest, I think it looks a little snazzy. I think it looks pretty good. The eyes are glowing and everything else like that. I don't have a specific sword for it though, which is a little annoying. But yeah. Do you want to do a few raids before I start the main quest line?
I mean, sure. Like I said, all I need technically. What?
I'm not in your server.
Well.
Guess I'm gonna log out and switch to your thing real quick.
You're fine. You don't have to.
Okay, I'll go to do the main quest because I'm doing the post patches for Dawn Trail right now. As soon as I finish Crossroads, I want to stop before I do the next one because there's like 7.1 is Crossroads, then 7.2 is like. I think we're calling it Reflections or whatever it was called. I'd have to look it up again, but it was a different name and everything.
I need to remember, how can you tell an item's like level?
Let's see that.
Like the gear and all that. I forgot how.
Did it tell a gear's item level? So on the gear, you'll see item level right underneath physical damage.
I'm blind. I see it now. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, mate.
Yeah, everything else is 370. One ring I have is 315. I need to change that one to something.
Yeah.
Something stronger.
Honestly, just increasing the rings and the necklaces is a lot more important than I think anyone gives it credit for.
Yeah, it really is.
It's a little annoying now.
It is really annoying. But
so I'm like, why do I have to increase that? Out of all things, why is that so important? Then I'm like, oh wait, yeah, all my stuff isn't even legendary stuff, but it's apparently higher level than the stuff I had.
Wow.
So yeah. If I was a craftsman, I could probably craft my own gear. But I'm gonna be honest, crafting is a little meh. I don't do crafting.
It's same here. It's really grindy, and
It is.
it takes a long while because you have to find all the materials for it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And even then, it's grinding.
Hello, Daru. Having fun? I am. The quickest way of learning about our way of life is to do as we do. I hope you're not above the manual labor. Also, I will be reading it out.
Okay.
Alright, just make sure. I'm not the most experienced, and I'm ashamed to admit it, but I shall put forth every effort. That's all we ask. Take these tools. Please tell me I'm not about to do a bunch of fetch quests. Please no fetch quests.
Dude, fetch quests.
I don't want fetch quests. Fetch quests suck. Oh shit. Let's get that. Let us meet back here later to share what we've learned. Oh no, I just gotta go talk to people.
Bam. Does no one have anything over 300? What the fuck?
Oh, dude, the wind will go through it, and me without needles to sell it. Here's the kit. Oh, these are precisely what I needed. I should be able to patch up the covers now. Given how often we pack up and reassemble our tins, they're bound to get the occasional tear. Fortunately, their Arachnear hide that they've made is durable enough that we generally don't need to worry. God, Evercold's gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, did you see that they added a new raid?
Oh yeah, they added the new Ultima raid for what was his name again? The Mad Dancer, but that's not his name. Kafka.
Kafka, yeah.
Yeah, they had a new Ultima raid for Kafka. I haven't tried that yet.
Percy's doing it right now with his static.
Yeah, but I've never done an Ultima raid. Is also a thing. So. This
is also his first one too. So.
Oh, fun.
It's supposed to be apparent because yesterday he was going over streams that other people were doing of the raid, and it's really complicated.
I think they're racing to world first right now, basically.
Yeah, but some of them, it turned out that you can get a false win.
A false win? Wow, that's annoying.
Yeah, but it's one where because apparently I think it's like phase 1. Yeah, there's a puzzle that you have to solve basically during phase 1. If you don't solve the puzzle before you beat the phase, if you beat once you beat phase 2, the usual chest will have nothing, and he'll say he'll just laugh at you, and that's it.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's fun.
It'll kick you out too if you don't leave.
That's fun. I'm afraid I've finished with my task for the time being, but since you're so eager to learn about our way of life, why don't I tell you a bit about our migration customs? If you're here, you're likely already know that Arachnear, our hetos, are guides. That we travel through the turning of the season, we trust them to lead us to fertile lands where we'll need to survive. But we may not know, sometimes the hard herb splits into two, bound for different paths. On those occasions, we hetos, but also part with half of our neighbors. Wow, that's a really stupid system. Hey, these cows are going in 2 different directions. I guess we're splitting up. You may think it's strange and can be stressful custom, but over the years it has seen us visit new lands and broaden our horizons as a people. This too is also a wisdom of the Heretus. I just like that bad night. I will say this, Tuliolard definitely has like one of the best lands, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You shrunk the Ragnar's coat, you notice many portions and shaggies and tangles. This is first bit overgrown, but a good brush should thin it out. Would you like to give it a try? You'll need the right of the tool for the job. Mind you, a comb of the type you're using would just get lost tangled like a knot. Dang.
Oh,
it's a cow now. It's a cow. It must be, you know, it must get brushed, otherwise it tangles and knots. The Spitter sent a Rocknear's brush with you? He did. Septo sent a Rocknear's brush with you? He did. I like him, just to run it through one little patch at a time, gently. Hey. I am now grooming a giant cow.
Why?
I'm trying to learn the customs of these people.
So you groom the cow?
I groomed a cow, yes. You're gonna identify injuries. Well done. These are less fur. Our friend here will have more comfortable in the afternoon heat and less susceptible to illness. The comb coat also makes it easier to identify injuries and should the need arise. Okay.
Sorry.
Yes.
Quick question.
What?
After after like Heaven's Ward, do the Tombstone of Poetics like have any use anymore?
Poetics? I'm not sure. I haven't done any for a while. I'm not sure if they changed his, because I haven't done it since fucking Endwalker, and that was a long time ago, mate.
No, I meant like the material, like the currency for it. Like, do they have any use anymore? Because I have like 1,000. I don't know.
If you have tombstones, they should be useful for what you were using them on. So if you want like a piece of gear, they're useful that way.
Mm-hmm.
You're not about the Hero's way of life, are you? I may have a thing or two to share, but rather than talking your ear off, let me test your powers of deduction. I find answers much easier to recall later if I arrive them to myself. Heroes provide us with something that we use in medicine, particularly a soap, to drive away pests. To sustain our fires, what is it? Feed in organ meat? Alas, not quite. Meat and organ meat both are made, but it's delicious far. Our neighbors are glad to trade off them. They have certain medicinal uses as well, but they aren't all the purpose of the medicinal plant. Is it dung? Do you guys bathe yourselves in their dung? That's gross.
Don't you?
The dung. It sounds like there's a story there, but indeed it's correct answer. We discovered Mary's use of Rachnier crisp chips over time, each a boon to our way of life. Where there is a need, our Heroes always provides. My gosh. They clean themselves with cow poo.
I can see it.
My gosh. You smell of the grass and the wind. Which is a good thing, I promise. You could nearly be mistaken for one of us, with the horns of the Rocknear to boot. I have to wonder how Valkoda is getting on. I assume he would be reluctant to get his hands dirty, but it seems his wish to understand us was sincere.
I'm so close to leveling up.
Ah, there he is now. Apologies for my tardiness. I was tasked with grazing the rock near and ended in a fair field. I found myself wandering hither and thither at my companion's inclination to force us back into the trails seemed inappropriate. Hey, Dev. But how was your own work? Have you anything to share? No, it's off around the rock near, but it turns the people receive all they need. The cows provide all they need, even shit to clean with, apparently. As I feel the truth of this myself, while I was hesitant to leave my fate to those whom it was rather than thread man-made paths, I arrived where I was meant to be all this time. I was gonna have some self-reflection right now. Don't feel bad, Death, mate. I wasn't even streaming yesterday. I don't stream, like, my schedule is Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, mate.
I skipped the Tuesdays.
I skip Monday, Tuesday, and Fridays because those are days I don't get home until like 9 o'clock. So it'd be like 10 or 10:30 when I'd actually start a stream. Like 2 hours late. Like, nah. Everyone expects it usually 8 p.m. anyway.
Yeah.
Mine is not only the way through at all times, I lack the experience to know otherwise. My inability to conceive of how a decision might be right does not mean that it is wrong. My parents had a duty to the Rocknir as they did to me, and so I wondered if their leaving me behind was not as a selfish an act as I once believed. What? I have no way of knowing, of course, and regardless, there has been no bearing on our present concerns. We are here in the service of the people of Tulao, after all. Nevertheless, I thank you for helping me find a deeper meaning of what I've done today. I will endeavor to remain curious, especially where the hurdles are concerned. That's good. I'm glad to hear that, Falcona. You're welcome among our herd anytime. Saturday, my demo first, and Willie's stuff. I'm not sure about the demo. I don't think things will carry over via the demo. I'm not sure about that one.
Of what?
Death was asking, well, I'm off Saturday by question. Should I get the demo first and Willie's stuff carry over after it ends? And the thing is, I'm not sure. I'm generally not sure. They could carry over. I don't know.
For what? They just said
Final
demo.
Fantasy. Final Fantasy.
Oh, the free trial? They mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yeah, it will.
I didn't know if there's an actual demo of Final Fantasy.
I think they're meaning about the free trial.
I think so, but at the same time, there could be a demo, and I just don't know it. Kind of appears alone to apart from the Reckoning Companion.
I think they're talking about the free trial, and if you do start on free trial and you buy a membership, it will transfer.
Okay.
Data.
If you're talking about the free trial, then yeah, it'll transfer over. If you're talking about like a demo they have, then yeah. Yeah, I think that's what they... Yeah, I think they call it a demo on Steam. I don't think they do. Did they call it a demo on Steam?
I don't know. I don't use Steam. That's you.
You don't use... Oh, wait, yeah. I don't know. Dad. If they call it a demo, then it might be the free trial version. I'm not sure. All I know is that if you're getting the free trial, then you should be fine, and it would all transfer over. If they have an actual demo, I don't know. You'll have to look that one up yourself, mate.
Yeah.
Kona, how did it go? He's got himself a pet. I believe I finally understand the significance of the Hitos. They nourish the herdos as they grow and improve warmth and companionship in harsh, unpredicting world. They are equal of many, not beasts to be tamed. Moreover, Ragnar are sensitive. Through my treat their injuries or brush their coats to keep them whole. They must be free to flow. Their in excess seek lands where they might thrive. Because we never cage them, then neither should we. To control the migration patterns, to capture those who wander too close to the tracks is out of the question. Then, particularly important, to advance our original line of inquiry. Fortunately, we'll be able to visit the rock near once favorite grazing grounds. Favorite grazing grounds. Oh my gosh. As we told, the grass looks fine, but the place is too quiet. It's not just the Rockner, even the birds fled, mice have fled. We didn't encounter one pack of search ropes, but they... Ooh, that's a little weird. Looking to be passed through in a hurry. I looked online, it said when you start the free trial, it lasts for 30 days. It only counts the time you're online, so you could play one day and come back a couple months later. I mean, yeah.
No, with the free trial, it's basically permanent. The 30th day only starts if you have a membership.
If you have a membership, then I think, yeah, it gives you 30 days. If you don't have a membership, then you should be able to have it like X does, and it just doesn't end until you get to Shadowbringers, but once you get to Shadowbringers, you can't do anything else.
Yeah.
That should be it. You have to look up online again. Typically, the sort of behavior is a fauna that would associate with a natural disaster, earthquakes, landslides, and the like. Though the Herotos have been surely put two and two together, where they're... As I measured the area of ether current, there was indeed nothing to suggest recent environmental disruption, but I did notice an anomaly. Ooh. A strong etheric signature to the east, moving across the path, playing albeit slowly.
What did you get for trusting Google about this?
A large animal, perhaps? A powerful one, too, like not a predator, given the local fauna behavior. One of the raptors we saw looked like it had a bite taken out of its tail by something very, very large. It couldn't be the Truthlotos. A Truthlotos? Rocknear Revere. In the common tongue, our people have several names for one such creature. Fangs that steal Herotos in the night. It is another invocate one. Okay. Hello, Shani. Yes, Final Fantasy. I've been playing it. I'm trying to get through the post patches of Dawn Trail currently. I know I blanked for a second. I'm getting through the post patches of Dawn Trail. I picked it back up recently just because Evercold sounds good. So I want to be level. So as soon as it happens, I can just immediately get into, you know, Evercold.
Plus, there might be a gun loss.
Yeah. A few years actually. Let's say since 2022 is when I started, maybe, because that's when like Endwalker came out, and Dawn Trail came out in 2024. Evercold's coming out in the beginning of 2027. Ragnar can fend off many predators and their horns, but not the Trotos. Their scales are too tough, as admit, and neither horn nor arrow can pierce them. Oh dang. A well-toothed carnivore with an unusually tough hide. Cannot recall any such fauna in this region. They usually roam the wilds in the northeast. The most herds will keep clear of them. I can tell you why. This is one of the far from home, and it's packed though. In any case, I believe the source of the Rocknear's segregation is clear. As our next move, we must drive this river away, that they might return to their grazing lands in peace. I get to hunt a monster!
What? Almost like you're playing Monster Hunter.
I know, right? Never fear, we'll make certain that the beast's threats threatens you no more. Right, that was just to accept the dang quest. Okay, let's do this. Ragnar are clear of threats to the local population. We cannot allow it to... Thank you for the gifted sub, ow. We cannot allow it to remain unchecked. Thank you. Thank you for the one tier stop, thank you.
Why is gifting hurt so much?
Because it's painfully nice. Oh, I do not have level 730 gear. Let me leave that real quick. What do I got right now? 639. I gotta go buy gear. I have got to go buy gear now. Okay. Well, that's a lot. Time to go back to Tuliolar and buy myself some weapons. I'll probably buy myself a sword, maybe chest piece, earrings, and everything. At least get to 700. If I get to 700, I think I'll be fine.
Yeah.
But like 630 versus 730 is like 100 level difference. Ain't great. Ain't great. It's gonna cost me a fortune.
You got enough.
I fucking hope so.
I'm sure you do.
I only got, because I spent so much of it, I only got like 290. Ow. I don't know if that'll be enough. Probably enough to get me up a bit, but probably not enough to, you know, give me the best. Because all my gear is 6 something, like 630 or so.
You'll be fine.
First things first, gotta buy the weapon. Dark Knight. How much is these? Holy shit, that entire thing is buying one weapon, basically.
Oof. Can't you
buying
just
one
sell
weapon.
some stuff for money?
I can, but I've already done that. Okay, this one's 630, it's level 710, that's still decent. Buy this one, it's fine. Wait. I'll buy that one. Actually, improvement of the weapon.
Level
what is one? Oh, that's actually kind of a nice sword. I like that. And that's expensive. Okay. Give me none. Why are you so expensive, you bastards?
People want a lot of guilt for stuff. Wow.
People want a lot of guilt for a lot. 200,000 for oof. Do you know what? 64,000 for some leggings. Fine, I'll take it. What about boots? 9,000. 90,000 boots.
Son of a bitch! I need gear. I'm not.
Oh my god, the rings. 700. What's the level for the 710? Ah, okay. Son of a bitch. 710. Okay. I could probably get 2 more pieces of gear, which means I could probably get the boots. And I don't think I got enough to get anything else, do I? I do not. Fuck that. What is my level raise up to when I do this?
Guess I have to go back into a dungeon.
Not enough. That is not enough. I got 662.
Back into a dungeon I must go.
Funsies. There's my new gear.
Wait, I can't even do that. God damn.
Okay, there it is. Okay.
I can't even get into a dungeon for gear because the ring I have came from the last dungeon.
Ah. Nice. I mean, you can still do the dungeons for gear. You're just gonna have to grind them.
I know, but I meant like I need like higher gear levels.
Oh yeah.
And the item sync is 3 set, right? Oh, never mind. I just had terrible luck.
Yeah. How's it going, Josh? Hello. Okay, let's do this. I don't have the correct item level, but it's fine. It'll be fine. Besides, I think it syncs the item level anyway.
So, it should. Most do. So.
If that's the case, I'll think I'll be fine no matter what I do. How's it going?
Help! Help! Dude, Hetsu is coming this way!
I'm not helping him right now, as he's currently struggling himself. I'm going through the post patches and going to like where this patch ends, and then after that, I could probably help him with some raids and stuff. We could probably do the dailies and get him some stuff. Or I might be able to, like, I don't know, maybe send it to him, maybe? I'm not sure. I'll try and help him afterwards, but I want to finish up these patches first. Also, hi, Diane, yeah.
Hi, Diane. You should hop on Final 14 as well.
What level is he? What level are you at?
I am level 74.
Nice. He's level 74. I am level 100.
Yeah. He's not... Like, I'm trying to get past like my post patches like he is.
Oh god, never mind. What do you mean never mind?
What level are you?
I don't know. What level is she? I don't know. I'm level 48. That's not bad, honestly. We're almost done.
That's not bad. You can help me. You can help me rise my tank. My tank class.
I'd have to switch to my pugilist, and even then, you'd be a higher level than I am. Which is basically I have to switch to monk.
Yeah, like I said, like Diana, you can help drive. You can help us with our other classes, and that's not our main.
Yeah. The truth is coming this way. Oh, yeah.
It has beasts across the plains in a panic, and our Ronak are practically paralyzed with fear. We must get them to safety.
Oh, yeah, if she has a membership, if she did, I would say we can add her as friends, but I don't know if she has a membership.
She sent me a thing of her reinstalling it, so I think she's got one. We're no strangers to that.
Rickroll.
Thank you for the bit. I've been bitted and rickrolled at the same time. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. Full of comments is what I'm thinking of.
Commitment.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm dyslexic, man. You're not gonna get me to sing it right unless I've read it like 4 or 5 times.
And so I'm correcting you as you sing.
Yeah, I'm good, mate. I do love. Is it wrong? I unironically love that song. I love that song. That is a great song.
No, I don't believe you. It's a good song. The song is great, but it's the fact that it's now a source of meaning.
I know.
Is what makes you hate it.
I love that song though.
After they're out of harm's way,
It is a good song.
we'll deal with the Ronek Reaver.
We must kill the Ronek Reaver.
Remain here to attend to the Ronek when they arrive.
They'll be safe with me. Please, be careful out there.
Time to go kill a monster.
Time to be a monster hunter.
Time to be a monster hunter. Wait, also, Donnie, a question. You said you're level 48. What class are you?
That also is true. Because you could help us get into raid faster if you're a healer or a tank.
Okay, we got a search for the Ronek.
Damn it, I can't get the song in my head now.
You've done the trick, though. It's stuck in his brain.
It's a good song, as you admit, as you said.
There they are.
I'm happy to have it stuck in my head.
Where is this big thing?
They're
I'm
terrified.
expecting big
We
boss.
must do what we can to soothe them.
Big boss.
Big boss.
Big boss.
I don't...
Are you struggling to fight?
No, I gotta stroke the rock near so they feel good enough to run away.
Yeah, stroke them what?
I did. I did the thing.
You hear that, Jet? He's stroking them. He's lighting their load.
I stroked the rock there. What you want me to do? I did the thing. That's the wrong button. Let me get... What is the button for this? Get really mad about this. Oh, wait, there's a fuck. Oh my god. That's annoying.
What?
I was doing the thing, but it turns out there was just a thing I had to click. That's annoying. It's so annoying.
That herd should be all right. Let's look for stragglers. The Ronek are to rally too. None shall be left behind.
Oh.
There must be something up ahead. Come! There!
These are no match for the likes of us.
Ah. Doing as the tank do and taking all the damage.
In a panic was clearly an understatement.
Seriously, what is... Oh, these things big, actually.
Is all the rings I'm going to get is 315? Nowhere close to the amount I need.
Maybe.
I'm about to rage quit this game.
Don't rage quit. It's not about the raging, it's about the... It's about the... I don't know. I don't know what this game's about half the time. It changes what it's about half the time. Oh, that thing's big.
You're mine.
Alpha alligator. Why is there an alpha alligator?
It's an alpha. Good. Nah. Terrible goal.
All or nothing.
Damn. Wait.
It seems that did the trick.
For the fodder at least.
I
Where's...
be and my head out.
You're good, mate. I'm gonna try and finish up this patch today. I don't know how long this patch goes for is the problem.
August. It's okay. You have a good see you night. Have a good
Yeah.
stream.
Yeah. We'll go hunt us a big monster.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that thing's actually massive.
Look there! We've got a big one coming!
What the shit is this thing? Look at
Penetrable
T-Rex.
scales and wicked fangs. That's a Ronak Reaver, and no mistake.
There! That one there! Not so fast!
Oh, come on, break the man's glasses, really? Why break the glass? Do something nice, do some nice shade.
Even should it cost me my life.
I will save the Hetzel!
The Hetzel. Okay, I've been mispronouncing.
Kona! Are you alright?
Do not concern yourself with me. Get the Ronek to safety!
There. You've nothing to fear.
Right! Let's finish the job!
I made a vow to our people.
You shall plague them no longer!
Boss fight time!
devour freezing. It's not without resolve.
He's a machinist, no wonder. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. This thing's actually a little annoying to fight. Yes, I am the Dark Knight. How's that going?
Just have to keep it
Base down the back. Base. I'm gonna be honest. The Dark Knight is one of the best classes. Period. It just is. Also, just because like the story for it is amazing too. God, I place this on like.
Effective current of ether. Whence does it flow?
Please figure it out soon, because I hate fighting this thing that doesn't take damage. It's a little bullshit if you don't ask me.
I've got it.
Oh no.
One well-placed piercing round to the chest and... You're done for!
Nice. Did I kill it now?
That stemmed the flow of protective ether.
Oh, it actually did a lot of damage now. That's nice. Also, chat, I love the new abilities that Dawn Trail gave the Dark Knight. It's actually really cool. Big whirlwinds is actually nice. fuck. I'm so heavily focused right now.
We must disperse that ether ere the Reaver recovers it!
This is going to hurt.
Let's freaking go. I got it. Yay. Nice.
We did it. The Etso, are they?
The Ronek have all made it to Mehua Hetsuan. Hunters are scouring the area for any remaining threats, but the local fauna appear to have calmed down.
Nice.
We cannot thank you enough for your timely aid. You, most of all, Bow of Reason. We feared you would be loath to take direct action, yet you didn't hesitate to put your life on the line for our Hetso.
I did no more than is a Dawn servant's duty.
Mm-hmm.
The ethereal conductivity of those scales is astounding. I dare say we could repurpose them to create a device that emits controlled pulses of ether.
That's interesting.
Ether resembling that of the predator the Ronek fear most. It might work. If we struck the right balance, we would have the means to deter the Ronek from approaching the railroad without causing them undue distress.
Incredible! Kona, you've done it again.
I must say, I was hoping I'd never have to see one of these again. Still haven't forgotten the last one. And it's been more than 20 years now.
Dang.
I had come as a trader to the camp in Lozeni Hetta. A camp that was obliterated in an instant by that monster. Lozeni Hetta. That's where the Pelu Pelu trader found me as a babe. Please, can you tell me what you saw?
We're getting backstory, people. Let's go.
As I said, I had traveled there to trade with our fellow Hetzaro. Like us, they followed the Ronek. And like us, they were visited by a Reaver. The fiend struck like a whirlwind in the night. It was chaos. I grabbed some token belongings and bolted in a panic, thinking only of getting as far away as possible. but he... We're distracted, I heard one cry. Save our son! Save the Hetzel! After that, nothing but the pounding of my heart and feet and Rodak thunder. I ran and ran. And as the sun broke the horizon, I found myself separated from both man and beast. Windborne words say that a group of survivors reunited with their remaining Ronak and have long since moved on.
Dang.
But still more were never seen again, including the brave couple. Or so the story goes.
And what became of their child?
I'm afraid I don't know. But if he wasn't with the survivors, even if he lived through that night, the wilderness wouldn't have been kind to a little one out on his lonesome.
Maybe not. But perhaps a passing Pelu would. And one day, even a done servant himself. All these years, I was convinced that my parents had left me behind to follow after the Ronek. But now I see, they didn't abandon me. They were trying to keep me safe. I've wasted so much time resenting them, when in truth, they gave me everything I have today. It is thanks to them that I live to know the warmth of family, even after they were gone. And now that I am done servant, all of Tuliyola is my family. A family I will always protect, as my parents protected me.
The writing is getting better. It is definitely getting better. To know that the Hitos are safe is more than enough, yet I would have been wrong to hope that, in protecting them, we have also avenged my parents. It is the least I owe them after all this time. I think he's standing behind me as a done servant and as oft imperfect man beneath the mantle. Now let us return to the attentions that matter we came to address, shall we? We have to remove the root cause of the rector's sting from the flavored grass and obtaining the tools to deceive the additional parasitic measures, a silent whistle, as it were. Some must be capable of emitting pulses of ether strong enough that they will shy away from tracks to instinct, yet not too strong to drive them into panic. If we can achieve this, this will be a far sight better than the traditional whistle, more effective and less stressful for the creatures themselves. Let's go! I like how my character stunts up. Let's go. Let us return to the Shell Station and begin work on it. And then the Wokla and his crew will doubtless be revealed to finally have a solution. Let's go! I like how they made camp in the one nest. Well, actually, let's jump on it. They just made camp right in the beginning of the forest. Oh shit, I can't jump on that. Fuck that shit. What blocks you from your path? Jumping on stairs. He's sending out something. Good news for railroad. So the rock here are going to get predators. Smart ones they are. The Valve, not too bad himself with his whistle sight tight. We'll have this train on the tracks before you know. Okay, let's see if we go. Train mode.
She looks as good as new.
To be fair, last time we did run the train into a dome, so that was a thing.
If I had time to do a proper job, could have really made her shine. Had to cobble together the exterior with spare parts. We refurbished the interior, though. Not that you can appreciate it from out here. But as far as the Ronek are concerned, we've spared no effort. From the ballast to the ties, we've adjusted every bit of the track so she'll run quiet as a field mouse.
You and your crew have worked wonders. Our nation is in your debt.
Come now. If anything, credit's due to Tuliolal. It's thanks to the folk you recruited from every corner of the continent that we were able to get her up and running so quickly. Besides, the ethereal whistle's the true marvel, and we wouldn't have that without the scales you brought us. However grateful you are, know that we're even more thankful.
Making news thing glasses right then. Damn, that was quick.
If we're done talking, let's put this train through our paces.
Do I get to press the button? Oh, I didn't get to press the button.
There's a Ronek up ahead.
Now, to test our whistle.
On it. Just point it in the general direction and...
Nice.
It's moving away. Meanwhile, our friends over there appear wholly unperturbed.
Yay, winning.
With this,
I love
we
music
can
in
alert
this.
those who wander too close without disturbing the rest of the herd.
a roaring success. In a quiet way, like. With your permission, Vow of Reason, the Chaparral Railroad is back in service.
Allow Nick at the railroad farming again. But now that the test drive is a success, we can breathe easy and start hauling people to and from the dome. First you'll land, then the continent. Watch out, Dular. I share sentiment, but we got an amount of work ahead of us to ensure smooth operation. Time to get back to it. The efforts of all here today, we're not gonna notice. Once more, I think you'll. As for our work, I trust that you can manage an Alexandria 11. Sweet. At least I'm getting paid. It's not much fun I'm getting. You know, at least at this level, you just, I don't know, start throwing money at me. That'd be nice, I guess. Be very nice. But I can't. Well, it's possible that Sheila made a headway, but now, regardless, we should spread the word that the railroad has been restored. Let's go. Now, what do we have here working on? Garuja's mother. I'd feel the same in his shoes. Having felt the same, some questions are painful to leave unanswered. There's no cause to look at me like that. Garuja we have met may have only been a simulacrum, but her memory was real. I needn't search for what she left behind because she left it with me, and now I carry it away. Speaking of things you carry, is that a teeny tiny ghost? What? No. It's merely a token of Alexandria, our friends in Oblivion would not take no for an answer and thought it was a good souvenir as any. Whatever you say, for what it's worth, I think it's a nice way to bring her with you on your travels. Yes, well, you're off to the dome now, aren't you? So I might join you for a time, see is there aught I can do for the people there. Much change through it is. I still consider it my home. Of course, we can give you the full story on our way there. Road trip. I'm gonna be honest, the only Final Fantasy I consider, like, road trip, basically, is genuinely just Final Fantasy 15. Final Fantasy 15 is literally just boy band / road trip simulator. That's all it is. And the worst part is it's really good. I like Final Fantasy 15. I know they just gave up on it after a while, and I kind of understand that considering what they put so much money in development for it. And they didn't get as much as they were hoping for it. And at the same time, they also had a bunch of fucking development hell. Because it was originally Final Fantasy Versus 13, then it became just Final Fantasy 15. So, I love that. I've teleported, but I am not here! I will say this, Solution 9 is definitely a very pretty world. Definitely looks very nice. To the back rooms. Apparently that movie Opal came out, and apparently people thought it was really good. I have not seen it myself because I just haven't seen many movies recently. But if it's as good as people say, I might watch it. Cutscene! A simple yet elegant solution, and thus the railroad is back in operation. Meanwhile, Charlotte has nearly finished processing the data. She will be able to share her findings with us in image. Yes, girl! Yes! I'm intrigued. Am I interested in something I gather? Yes, Shola, welcome. Why, Stella, what brings you here? I've seen enough of the gate in the Sky Gate for now, so I'm shifting my investigation to the living memory. While there, I thought I would do well to have the company of an expert on electro. I like to take a closer look at the place myself. I can join you once we're finished here. Lest you fear I've forgotten, once I've made headway the living memory, the key in your keeping shall be the next subject of my sanctuary. She is this girl. She is this. She is.
There was a mountain of data to sift through, much of it tantalizing, I admit. But it will take time to fully decrypt everything that piques my interest, so to answer our immediate question, I've been concentrating my efforts on the audio saved by Taishulja herself. While I've not listened to it yet, I have a selection ready for playback. Would you like to hear it now?
Yes. Please.
All right. Several audio files will now play in sequence.
My name is Taishulja, and I decided to record this to help me put my thoughts in order, I suppose.
Mother?
Officially I was a Virgin with the Lance Guard. I was part of a contingent dispatched to Yasulani to hunt a Tural Vidral that was wreaking havoc. After our mission was complete, I elected to remain. It was the perfect opportunity to document the geographic distribution of medicinal herbs in this region. Or so I said when requesting special dispensation. In truth, I could not bear to return to Triyolal. I had hoped to aid Commander Zoralja in the right of succession, but he did not so much as look my way. I was never in contention, of course, one of the nameless many in his army. To go back and face that reality was too much for me, so I ran, and in my cowardice, I stumbled upon this path, a path that changed my life. When the dome appeared, I found myself trapped within and reunited with my commander. How am I to speak of Commander Zoralja? I admired him. His incontestable strength, his unwavering focus. He was a man of great passions. I watched him, captivated by his intensity. From afar, I would not dare approach. And in watching, I came to know him. His eyes too sought the distance, but not as mine did. He yearned not for another, but something else, beyond the horizon. That gaze would never fall upon me. I knew. The experiment will soon proceed to its next phase, and when it does, as he promised, I will have my heart's desire. Today, it should have been today. A new beginning, what I have dreamed of for so long. I hold a future in my arms. If he could see him, embrace him, surely that would be enough. So full of hope I was. A foolish hope.
Its scales are blue.
He's your son.
No, I can't. I don't know how. How could I? How? To raise a child, be a father. I don't. I can't. No! Get it away from me. Get that thing away from me!
Shh. It's all right, little one. Papa was just surprised. That's all.
Damn.
He'll come around. We'll be a happy family. Kanunoka shouting for me. The research hasn't been going well, but I can't let him take it out on my baby. Hush now, little one. I know just where to hide you.
Funsies. That's not entirely
That's
depressing.
all of them.
He was abandoned, the poor dear. We found him in the drift downs a few years ago.
We know some manner of accident happened at the facility after this was recorded. Perhaps your mother couldn't come back for you.
Hey, Gololcha.
I'm fine, Lamarchi. Father and mother, they were both so lonely. If we could have been together, maybe they wouldn't have been. But sometimes things don't work out, no matter how hard you try. I can't tell if I'm happier now. but it's better to know, I think. Thank you, everyone.
Oxern. It's better to know a profound response for one so young. Though I wish he didn't have to be, Luja is indeed wise beyond his years. Yet one never outgrows the need of depending on companions. He's fortunate that he has you. Thank you, Sal. Because of you, I get to hear my mother's whole story. You heard it because you were brave enough to listen, Luja. If you remember one thing, remember that. Now then, having shared what I can at present, I am ready to head to the living murmur with you. I am planning to be thorough, so we need to stop for supplies on the way. I said as a promise, we won't remain over long. I know we all have much more to attend. For now, farewell. My gosh. A word before you leave. Our network already is spreading word of the railroad. We expect people would be clamoring to get on the train first back, yet your action's been polar opposite. Carrier seems inclined to depart. It's confusing anytime soon. What? When we spoke before, you said many from Terrar were eager to reunite with their families. Maybe they're concerned about getting through the vanguard. If so, we could take their turns accompanying them. In any case, we need to speak with the people ourselves. Let's land 9. I guess we gotta go speak with the people of Solution 9. There may still be people gathering in the Vexar Park. Let's try there first. Oh, another cutscene.
People look uneasy. Did something happen?
I have no idea.
Have you heard? Someone was killed in the Thunder Yards.
The Thunder Yards? Was one of the hunters slain by a beast?
It was a hunter, all right. And a veteran at that. But it was no fiend that did him in. Only a random bolt of lightning.
Such a senseless way to die. They say that he expended his last soul cells during Zaraljar's attack on the city.
Dang.
For an upright, hard-working man to meet such an unceremonious end,
It feels wrong.
But we'll be fine, won't we? Even if the system no longer erases our memory of the departed, the regulators continue to function. I shan't go before my time. Growing old and passing peacefully with the help of the ushers is only natural.
Well, you may think so, but how are we to know? We have no memory of those who have gone. More may have met violent deaths than passed from old age, and we would be blissfully unaware. It could happen to you, or me, to any of us.
Oh, great.
Then what are we to do? Spend every waking moment thinking only of how we might die?
With time, I had hoped that they'd be able to adjust to their new situation. But it's only gotten worse.
To be fair, you've basically given them the concept of death. Like, they kind of fucked them over just a little. You know, you've introduced death to them, which wasn't a concept. So it's gonna be a little tricky to get used to, I'm gonna be honest.
Look! It's Queen Sphene!
What? Wait, what the fuck? Shut. Fucking what?
What?
I don't wait. I sense some.
Queen Sphene, the grown-ups are really upset, and I don't know what to do.
I see that you are as kind-hearted as ever, Nico. Never fear. I'm here to set things aright.
I don't like any of this.
I don't understand. Sphene is gone. Forever.
That's...
You there, Gusson. You were the Queen's aide, weren't you? What's the meaning of this?
Begging your pardon, Vow of Resolve. But Her Majesty Queen Sphene is paying visit to her people, as is her wont.
I don't like any of this.
What are you talking about? Sphene is dead. You officiated the funeral yourself. We all placed flowers to mourn her passing.
A funeral? For Her Majesty? What a curious jest. You know full well that ceremony was to commemorate those lives lost during the attack of Alexandria.
We got a Skynet situation.
Her Majesty walks among her people that she might support them in this most trying of times. Surely that is not cause for consternation.
Your Majesty, won't you free us from these terrible memories of the departed? This is no way to live. Not for us, nor our children.
I wish that I could. Truly I do. But with living memories shut down, even I cannot restore the system that once afforded us that comfort. You needn't fret, however. I have prepared an alternate solution.
I don't like where any of this is going.
All of us shall be made endless.
Jane.
I have created a new system that allows you to transplant your memories directly into an ethereal vessel. One not reliant upon soul cells. This way, you need never again fear death. You may live as you please, and for as long as you like. Our Our stores of ether are, at present, not sufficient to provide this boon to everyone. But some of you received neo-regulators for the funeral ceremony, did you not? And there are still more we have yet to distribute. 5,000 in all. One day soon, those with neo-regulators will be called to join the Endless, and thence be free of suffering forevermore.
But only 5,000 of us?
You Victral! The real Sphene would never be content to save only some of her people. Who are you?
I am Sphene, the Queen of Reason.
I don't like this.
Let's return to the back room. I need to calm down, and then we'll talk.
I don't like it. What the fuck? Great, what were cut? So many cutscenes today. We only caught a proclamation from a distance, but what I could tell you is that the message was no doubt about neo-regulators received with almost clarity. I couldn't have been Sphene. She should have been destroyed when the Mesos terminal shut down. Without a single Alexandrian to bear witness, presented will ideally feature calming to be their beloved queen. 'Tis no surprise they would have chosen to believe she is alive. What's troubling, however, is the detail that the funeral was held in her honor, and 'tis as if her memories have been erased. Given that the members of Oblivion remain unaffected, that was likely the work of the regulars, by whose design? Someone smart enough to play at being Queen of Reason, and they just, even if someone suspect deception, Los Alexandria will be on their side. We need to find out who she really is. While I agree wholeheartedly, we should avoid drawing more attention than we already have. We must be patient until Oblivion's network turns up in lead, or until self-proclaimed queen makes her next move. Material I, material J, stage 17, savage aim. Determination. We'll need determination material. Meanwhile, in the living memory...
Where am I? My people, are they safe? Why am I?
So she's both alive and being impersonated. What is this? Well, I think with that... Yep. We have officially completed Crossroads, the patch. My gosh. Fuck. That's... Why is it the writing in Dawn Trail gets better when the main character isn't... Like, as much... Okay, I don't want to go into a entire rant, but I did not like Wolfwoman's character that much. I really didn't. But when she's not the main character, the writing is automatically awesome. Like, honestly, I liked it a lot better when she wasn't the main character, especially as that's kind of sucky. I don't know, but that's just my take on that regard, but I'm gonna be honest, I think I might call stream here tonight because I am a little tired today. So I'm gonna call it here. We're gonna go raid into someone. Let's see who's alive to actually raid into. Let's see. I'm gonna follow her. Oh wait, Miu. Oh, I just passed. Where's Miu? I'm gonna raid into Miu. There she is. Apparently she's gambling with friends, so let's start the raid. Thank you guys so much for being here. I will see you guys tomorrow, because I'm going to be doing some Space Marine 2 tomorrow, because that'll be a lot of fun. But thank you guys so much for being here. I will see you all then. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you guys then. Goodbye. There's a raid message.